we can start. So again, good morning. Blessing for everybody. Let's just take 1 minute of quietness just to check in, see how we're doing. See how the breath moves in and out. Let's pay attention to the alignment of the spine. Let's pay attention to the chin, in relationship to the alignment of the spine. If it's a bit higher, so then there's too much curve in the back or in the neck. Let's pay attention to the weight, how it's distributing between the feet. And let's pay attention to the space where we are standing and try to feel that this space is alive. It's vibrating, it's breathing, it's full of energy, full of oxygen, and it allows us to live. Okay, so let's do a few movements to connect the breath, the energy, the space. Let's lift the arm from the sides, inhale, and stretch a little bit. Let's stretch the right, go a bit higher. Let's stretch the left, go a bit higher. And start to visualize that when you're stretching, there's beams of light shooting from your fingertips to infinity. Try to see that with your mind, visualize. And every time, elongate a bit more and activate that side. Okay, now let's stretch both sides. Inhale deep. Elongate, elongate, and then exhale gently, visualizing as if you're caressing the energy field where you're moving down, and you feel it with your hands, the vibration. Okay, let's repeat. Inhale, and gradually stretch one side, and try to really to emphasize that side as high as possible, and feel the connection between the ankle or the heels all the way to the fingers and to infinity. And then the other side. Lift a little bit the opposite heel and stretch. And again. Do it with a lot of awareness, yeah? And feel and see how everything opens up. Okay, coming back to the center, stretching both sides equally. Growing and growing and growing. And then turning the hands outwards, and with a lot of awareness to the space in which we are. We're exhaling down, caressing, and feeling the energy, the tingling, as we're moving through the energy field down. Okay, and now let's just change the movement. We're lifting now from the front, inhale, but all the time with this awareness of crossing a living space. And when you're reaching above, exhale from the sides. Bend your knees a little bit. And continue. Inhale with complete awareness, yeah? Exhale from the side. One more time. Inhale from the center. Exhale from the side. Okay, let's reverse. Inhale from the sides. Exhale and visualize that you're pushing the energy, and feel that again, you're pushing the energy as you're moving your hands through the energy down, bending the knees a little bit. Again, inhale from the sides. Go up on your toes, stretch a little bit. Exhale from the front, push the energy down. Inhale deep, stretch on the top, exhale down. Okay, let's change now and pull the energy from the earth up. So we're lifting the energy from the center of the earth through the center of the body. Let it emerge from the crown, fingertip up, and exhale from the sides and bend your knees. Again, pull, let it merge up from the crown to infinity. Visualize the light shooting out, and exhale and down. One more time. Pull the energy from the center up. Let it shoot out. Fingertips as well and down. Beautiful. Let's shake a little bit. So we move in phase. We're shaking the fingers first of all. Feel that the fingers are separated from each other and from the palm. Yeah. Do it with a lot of awareness. Really feel each finger that it has its movement. Maybe it doesn't, but ideally it should. And the one that doesn't feel separated, emphasize it a bit more. So you feel separation between palms and fingers. Okay. Now move the movement into your arms, into the shoulders. Okay. And then to the whole body. Let it shake. Let your jaw shake. Some sound. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Oh, wonderful. And then from side to side, soft, very soft. Okay. Let's open a wider step. And then just bend the knee to each side, with moving. Let's open a bit wider. Do it a bit slower, so we're emphasizing the stretch as well as the movement. Okay, now let's do the opposite. So we're going towards, yeah, towards the stretch one, like this, yeah. We're emphasizing the stretched side. Okay, back to the center. Let's just move free from side to side like this. And emphasize the breath into the stretched part. And try to open and breathe deep to the part that is stretching. Okay, and now we go a bit with a twist. So we're lifting the opposite heel and we're bringing a lot of air in the stretched part. Okay, and then we're using the movement, and again, just to balance from side to side. Okay, and let's just pause for a second and pay attention to the vibration in the body. Feel that the body is completely alive inside and also outside. Okay, let's continue with some rotation. Placing your thumbs on your buttocks, on the SI joint, and press it in as you rotate it. Massaging from behind. And let's reverse. especially when you go backwards, press forward with your thumbs and move from one spot to another. Beautiful. Let's just move from side to side like this. Try not to move much the shoulders from side to side. Yes, so we're keeping now flat, parallel to the front. Just moving from side to side. Okay, let's open a bit wider and continue, but slower because we want to stretch the inner thigh. Okay, so push, yeah, push and stay. Inhale, exhale, push and stay. And probably, like in my case, I feel that this right side is less stretchy compared to the left. Slowly, slowly. Inhale, stretch, exhale, change. Okay, now let's keep on one side without changing for a little bit. Okay, and press. Okay, so you try to bring as much as you can your pelvis to the side and breathe the stretch. Come up, inhale, and push to the other side. Make sure that you're paying attention to the positioning, to the alignment. You don't let your pelvis to fly out. You keep it pulled. Okay, good. Back to the center, but just release tension. Okay, good. Let's do some head rotation. Make sure that your jaw is soft and synchronize the movement with your breathing. Exhale down, inhale up. Let's reverse. Okay, beautiful. Let's work a little bit on the shoulder joint. So we're lifting the arms like this, yeah, completely in cross. And then we're going like this, okay? And then we're making a fist and we want to lower both arms down, yeah, as much as we can. Inhale up, exhale. You see mine, the right one doesn't go all the way, yeah? Slowly, slowly, but it doesn't yet. Okay, inhale up and take it as far as the body allows. Okay, and the other direction of the rotator cuff, we're bringing the elbows in, okay, and we're crossing and opening as much as you can. Inhale, exhale, and change every time the arm that is above. And try to open as much as you can. This is classic to do with a small rubber band. Yeah. Okay. And then another movement. We're lifting the arm as high as we can. Okay. And then we want to bring it as low as possible, pulling the elbow and helping the hand, the fingers to go down. Okay. Good. As we hold it like this, open, widen your feet a little bit, feel the sole of the feet, yeah, the pelvic floor and the abdominals, and go to the side. Okay, hold it like this and just open up to the ceiling and breathe deep to your chest. Okay, come up, release the arm, shake a little bit, and let's do the other side. Lift, stretch it as high as you can. Feel that you're opening, widening the shoulder joint. Bring it back and hold the elbow. And first, walk your finger down as low as you can. And then activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, abdominals. And down we go to the side. And again, here, we're rotating and breathing deep to the chest. Inhale, come up, and release, shake. Okay? And let's continue with big movement backwards. Push your arms as far as you can from the center and rotate. Okay, make sure that you are playing with the hands as you're moving, okay? Yeah, so you start, let's say, outwards and you go inwards, yeah, with the hands. And big breathing. Inhale, exhale, push your arms as back, as away as possible. And let's reverse. Slowly, push it away. Push it away. Okay, and let's go faster. And reverse. Okay, and again, shaking a little bit. Okay, let's work on the legs a little bit. So if you need to be close to something, you might lose the balance. And we just let the legs swing. Let it swing. And you lift it gradually as high as you feel comfortable. And let the arm just follow the swing naturally. Okay, and then let's do the other side. Let it swing, nice and beautiful. Slowly, slowly, we're raising higher and higher. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Okay, again, let's just stand quietly and observe. Everything feels different than when we started already. So let your awareness travel inside and pay attention what you're encountering. How is the weight? How is the alignment? How is the mind and the emotions? How is the connection with the environment? Okay, beautiful. So let's combine a bit of a soft movement with yoga. Okay, so we go to the front. Okay, and let's lift the arms and lift the right leg. Inhale. And medium step backwards. Exhale. Open to the front. And down we go into the triangle. Breathing deep. Make sure that all of your awareness is connected to the whole body. And breathe and fill up the whole body with awareness and with the air, the life force. The air is the physicality of the life force, okay? And the air will go where your mind goes, and the energy will go where your mind goes. If you're holding the awareness in the whole body, so you're activating with the life force and the air the whole body. Okay, to come up, first we inhale deep, then we exhale to the lower abdomen and lower back, and pushing the body up. And now we're becoming soft, okay? So it's like a willow tree, okay? Everything's soft. We turn into the front and we try in a soft way to step forward with one leg and down. So this is like Qigong or Tai Chi movement, soft. We're shifting weight to the other one. We're lifting the left leg soft, inhale. We stretch it back a little bit, soft, exhale. And then we're opening to the side. And now we're moving more into stronger movement of yoga. Exhale down. But first activate feet and core. The top arm making a circle from the front, elongating far, 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 and established up. And then we hold it and breathe. Awareness in the whole body. Okay. We inhale deep. We exhale to the lower abdomen, lower back. Push the body up. Turn to the front and soften your being now. In a soft way, we're stepping forward, lifting leg and arms, and we exhale soft like a willow tree down. And we're shifting again to the right. So to the left leg, right, left stays, and right lift. Inhale, soft. And now we're going into the warrior pose, so we're making a bigger step. Exhale, bend a little bit forward, and push the right leg far away and step it down. Okay? Open again to the side, and we are in warrior number 2 pose. Yeah? Bend your knee and go deeper. Wonderful. Make sure that you're pulling your pelvic floor up. Bring the power into the second chakra and push down and lift up. Arms from the heart chakra are pushed out. And breathing deep to the pose. See the whole body from inside with your awareness. Feel the arms are moving from the center out. Feel the hip joints are moving out the same. Okay, to come up, we inhale, we exhale, we push up, we continue to turn to the front, and then we're stepping softly forward, a willow tree, and down. Exhale, shift to the right foot. Inhale, lift the left, soft. And again, move forward with your torso and send your left leg backwards. Bend the right knee and we're stepping. Turn it to the side and down we go, warrior number 2. Yeah, with a lot of power in the feet, a lot of power in the torso, in the second chakra, in the pelvic floor. Everything working strong. Awareness to the whole body. Breathe and enjoy the pose. Feel that your whole body is connecting and you're connecting also with the environment. Okay. Inhale, exhale, stretch your front knee, turn to the front, lift the back heel, And inhale now, soft. Lift up. Willow. Exhale down and pause. Just pause for a minute. Observe your inside. Observe the breath, how it moves in and out. Let your mind be completely soft. There's a lot of drama in the mind, but when we're softening the mind completely, there's zero drama. Okay, so we should train to be in zero drama while the world is in full drama. Okay, let's continue. Let's do now the warrior number one pose. So again, with softness, we're lifting the arms, we're lifting the legs, soft, soft, soft. Feel as if your hand and your knee, there's an unseen cord, so when you're lifting the hand, like you're pulling the knee up, okay? Then we're sending the leg backwards while balancing forward, big step. This time, we keep the back heel up, we're lifting the arms up, we're interlacing the fingers, and gently we're bending the front knee into warrior number one pose. Okay? Make sure that you're pushing your pelvis, your tailbone forward to feel the stretch in the front of the thigh, of the right thigh. Good. We hold it and we breathe. Awareness to the whole body. Make sure you're activating the power from the second chakra. You're pushing the power into both legs and up through the crown to the heaven. Yes, so pelvic floor is pulling up. Wonderful. Inhale, exhale, push up, arms down, and move into softness attitude. Soft. Yeah, we're caressing now the energy. And we're shifting forward and we're lifting soft willow tree attitude and exhale down, shifting weight. And again, soft. Yeah, connecting between the leg and the hands. And exhale. Yeah. Push the upper body forward, the leg backwards, and gently down. And interlacing the fingers above. Down we go. Make sure you're changing the interlacing. Don't do automatically. And go down. Okay? First, we're bending a little bit the back knee. Yeah, we fixating the pelvis. And then push the knee to straight. So you feel this, the stretching in the inner thigh or in the thigh in general. Yeah, aim the back heel down. Okay. Inhale, exhale, push up. Relax now the arm. Soft, soft, soft. Inhale, step gently forward, lifting the hands and the knee. Exhale down. And again, observing. Okay, let's continue and let's do now the reverse triangle. Reverse triangle, we're going to keep, again, like we did in warrior number one, we're keeping to the front, but we're making a smaller step backwards. Okay. Attitude of the willow, lifting gently. Inhale. Exhale. Medium step backwards. Keeping the heel up. Sorry, let's drop the heel, but keep the pelvis to the front. Make sure that your back foot is 45 degrees forward. Lifting the arms into a cross and start to twist and elongate down and away. Yeah, we're aiming the front knee to be straight. Yes, so we're elongating far while we're going down and twisting. Now, the right hand can be either on the left leg or on the inner left foot or crossing it to the outer left foot. Okay, and then we're twisting and stretching the upper arm as high as we can. Breathe deep and observe the whole pose from inside. Okay, let's release gently. Push the body up. Get into the soft attitude and a willow tree movement forward. Soft. Inhale. Lift the knee and the hands. Exhale down. Very soft. Aware of the energy. Changing to the other side. Lift left leg and arms. Inhale. Soft movement backwards. Exhale. Yeah, drop the back heel, but stay with your pelvis to the front. Inhale. Lift the arms. Twist. And go down. Elongate as you're going down and twisting. Okay? Wonderful. Reverse triangle. We're aiming the front knee to be straight. Okay. Release. And we pushing the body up and we're moving into soft attitude. Inhale, step forward, soft. And down. Good. Again, we're checking in. Close your eyes, bring your awareness to the whole body. Check in. See if you can become aware of the whole body at once, feeling its presence, its vibration, paying attention to differences between different parts. And see if you can become aware of the environment that is as alive as your inside. The ability to feel energy has nothing to do with the physical form of the body. Nothing. You can feel energy everywhere. Okay. Let's continue with a few downward facing dog. Okay. So again, we're standing strong. Let's activate the sole of the feet, activate the knees and the thighs, activate the pelvic floor, and feel that we pushing the energy up in the center of the body, crown infinity, while the sides are relaxing downwards. Okay, so feel the opposing movements within. Very important to be able to recognize how the energy moves. Okay, then we inhale arms from the sides. We're exhaling into praying position. Okay, then we're lifting the arms and we're arching backwards. And we're exhaling down. Let your body drop down. Yeah, try to keep your knees as backwards as the body allows. And allow the body gently to sink downwards. Okay, we're shifting weight to the left. We're lifting the right. And we're lifting the leg as high as we can and stepping back. And let's pose here in the runner pose, pushing the knee and the back heel away from each other. Let's join both legs together and we are strong in the plank pose. Okay, and let's make some circles. Yeah, we're moving in a circle. Make sure that the body is completely parallel to the floor and only the toes really are moving. And then we're reversing to the other side. If you feel you can still hold it, so just lift one leg. Okay. Stretch your toes. Then come back and lift the other leg, stretch your toes. Down we go, and let's bend the knees and push back into the child pose. Exhale. Stretch your arms nice and long forward. And just pause here, breathe deep to your back and feel the stretching of the arms forward. Okay, from here we want to slide forward. So inhale, exhale. Bring the chest as close as you can to the floor and slide it forward. Then we're lifting up to the cobra. From here, let's lift up into the cat, toes in, and we're moving up to downward facing dog. And we start to lower one heel down at a time, slowly, slowly, emphasizing the heel down. Okay, let's stretch both heels in the same time. And now we're going to walk forward with the left, inhale, and big step with the left foot forward. Stretch, inhale, big step with the right forward, and allow again the upper body to sink down and just breathe to the pose. Okay, let's prepare to come up. So we're bending the knees a little bit. We're arching the back. We're inhaling the arm from the sides. We're stretching up and then a bit backwards. And hands back down into praying position and down. Observe your body, see what's going on. Relax the face, relax the pelvic floor. Pay attention how the breath moves in and out freely. Pay attention to the whole body, feel it from inside. Remember that awareness and the breath are united. Where the awareness is, that's where the breath is. Okay, let's do one more time on the other side. Inhale the arms from the sides into praying position, exhale. Inhale both arms up and arch back. Exhale down from the front and just pause as you're allowing your upper body to sink down and your knees to push back. Okay, shifting weight to the right, lifting the left up, inhale, and step backwards, exhale, and stretch. Inhale, exhale, joins into the plank pose, and let's lift one leg and just move forward and backwards on the toes of the other foot. Inhale forward, exhale, change to the other leg and move forward and backwards. Okay, beautiful. Knees down, push back to the child pose. Exhale. Make sure your toes are flat on the floor and your arms are stretched forward as far as you can against the movement of the buttocks to the heels. Stay there and breathe deep into the pose. Okay, inhale, exhale, come a bit up and start to sink your chest and slide it forward. Okay, now to go up to the cobra, let's lift the hands and just do a cobra unassisted. And let's lift the legs at the same time. Lifting the head a little bit. Stay and breathe. Okay, we go down with the hands. We're pushing to assisted cobra up. We continue to the cat. And let's go up to downward facing dog. And again, let's step one heel down at a time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's stretch both sides equal. Keep the heels down and breathe to the pose. Inhale, exhale. Let's lift the left leg as high as we can. Okay, let's bend the knee and open the pelvis. Okay, try to keep the shoulder parallel to the floor so there's a twist. Come back, stretch the leg again straight up, and let's bring the left leg or the left knee forward into the pigeon pose in between the hands. Okay, then the back leg going down, and slowly we start to sink the pelvis down. Okay, we're sinking the pelvis down slowly. Try to open the heel of the front knee. Yes, so it's not so close into the pelvis. Okay, so gently breathe to the pose, allowing the pelvis to sink down. As much as you opening the heel away from the pelvis, yeah, that sinking down is more challenged. So whatever works for you, you do gently. Yeah, recognize where the tension is and softly, sink and breathe. And when you feel more relaxation, go deeper and go deeper. Good. Now we start to walk with the hands forwards. We're aiming the chest to the knee. Yeah, make a pillow with your hands and rest your head and breathe to the pose. Okay, let's push the body up. And let's bring the back leg forward and let's cross it over so we can go into a twist. Okay, we're embracing the knee, we're supporting behind, and we're twisting. Stay aware of the whole body, awareness in the whole body. Always recognize, use the power of your mind to become present in the body, to recognize where the tension is, to breathe to it and to soften it. This is the beauty and the magic of yoga, connecting body, awareness, and breath together. Okay, let's slowly bring the head to the front, the chest to the front, and just sit a minute like this, recognizing what's happening inside. You feel the alignment of the tailbone and your crown, the alignment of your spine, the relationship between the chin and the spine. Okay, now let's take the top leg, the right leg, and let's take it backwards. So we're aiming the knees on top of each other. We're aiming, if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Whatever works, yeah, we do. Okay. So first we're sitting like this. And now let's place the hands on the top knee and just press a little bit down and bring the weight forward a bit and breathe to the pose. Okay, try to relax your shoulders. Okay, now let's stretch the arms forward and bring the upper body down as low as it goes. And slowly push up, inhale. Let's undo the leg, the top leg, and again send it backwards. So again, we are in the pigeon pose. Let's bring the toes in, and we're going with the left leg as well, back to downward facing dog. Okay, stretch and lower one heel and then the other heel to equalize both sides. Okay, let's repeat now on the right side. So we're lifting the right leg as high as we can, bending the knee and twisting, opening the pelvis, trying to keep the shoulders parallel to the floor. Okay, come back, inhale, exhale, the knee in between the hands, and we're sinking down the pelvis. Yeah, you can adjust how much you're opening the leg, and slowly let the body adjust. Keep your awareness intact inside. Good. Now let's gently bring the hands a bit forward and allow the chest to come down to the knee, making a pillow with the hands. Pay attention consciously which hand goes first and rest your head, your forehead down. All the time, keep the awareness in the body and continue to soften whatever possible so you can rest deeper. Okay, inhale, exhale, push up. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale, bring the left leg forward and cross it over. Okay? Make sure that your heel is out of the way. Okay? Embrace the left with the right hand and pull the knee towards your torso. Okay? Slowly adjust in the pose and twist. To come back, first the head comes back, then the torso comes back. Take a deep breath and observe. Let's bring the leg backwards, the top leg, so the knees are aimed parallel to each other. Okay, again, adjust here. Yeah, because the body will stiffen up when it feels threatened. So first, assure that everything is okay, and then we can continue. Yes, so let it relax. Now we go with the hands on the top knee. Yeah, pushing the weight a bit forward. Relax your shoulders. And then the hands, both sides of the knee, and allow the upper body to sink down, breathing deep to the pose and softening. Okay, slowly we're lifting up and let's lie down. Let's first undo and then lie down and relax a bit. Let's pull the knees up, pull the knees up, embrace the knees and roll it from side to side. Make sure your neck is elongated. Okay, let's make some circles, both knees together. And reverse. Great. Let's place the hands underneath the buttocks. Let's bring the shoulder blades in. Inhale deep and push both legs straight up. Okay, push the heels up and lower the toes down. Push the knees back and lower both legs down almost to the floor. Then stretch your toes towards the wall and then collect both legs up. Inhale. Exhale, push up. Heels down almost to the floor. Point your toes, collect. Inhale, exhale, push heels up, all the way down, almost to the floor. Point your toes and collect. Let's embrace the knees and roll a little bit from side to side. And then make some circles to massage the back, both directions. And let's relax, stretch the body. And then just wiggle the pelvis a little bit to soften tension. Allow the whole body to shake a little bit. Let everything move free. Let your head move. Let your arms, your fingers, everything moves, relaxes. And then gradually let's stop the movement. Bring the awareness to the breath. And take a deep breath to the whole body. Visualize you filling up the whole body with a lot of air like a balloon. And then exhale and relax. Let's bring the awareness to the cranial bones and visualize they are softening, creating space for the brain to relax. Let's relax the forehead and the eyes, the face, the jaw, the tongue. Let's relax the neck and the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and the fingers. Let's relax the shoulders, the chest, the rib cage. Visualizing that we're creating a lot of space for the lungs, for the heart. Let's relax the abdomen, the internal organs. Relaxing the pelvic floor. Relaxing the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, the toes. Let's become aware that the whole body is relaxing as one unit. Let's visualize that relaxation expands and extends outwards. So become aware of the space around the body. It is also a living, vibrating space. And with our awareness, we uniting in and out into one ocean of life or vibration. When the inside and the outside vibrating the same, we feel amazing. When they don't, we don't feel good. It's very simple. And what makes it vibrate the same is when the awareness holds the outside and the inside, then it's equalizing and synchronizing and it's harmonizing. Then we feel good. Then let's start to wake up the body, moving a little bit the fingers and the toes, the arms and the legs. Allow the body to wiggle a little bit, to move from side to side. Let's bend the knees, embrace the knees, and just roll a little bit from side to side on the back. Let's roll onto one side. Take a deep breath on that side. And slowly allow the body, help the body to sit up. Let's check in, see how we're feeling, how we're doing. The mind, the body. And let's conclude by chanting Om. And Om is the vibration of unity. So it's just another way that we're expressing the awareness of unity through sound. So let's inhale deep. And let's take 1 minute of gratitude that we are here practicing together. Let's visualize that this beautiful energy is shared among all beings on planet Earth. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and beautiful life.